Alright, welcome back everyone. Um, I do know that I'm kind of jumping in a little weird tonight at a weird time. But I didn't realize that the new tracks were releasing today. I knew that they would release around like early to mid-October. But for some reason in my head, I thought it was the 8th that it released. So when I checked Twitch earlier today, I noticed that some people that I follow were already playing it. So I had some things I needed to do before I could stream, but I wanted to jump on and start playing some of the courses. Because that's what I did last time with the DLC. Is the day it came out, I just jumped on and played through all the courses on the Grand Prix. Yep. And see, last stream, I 3-starred all of the CCs. So the thing to take of note right now is that I haven't seen much of the new DLCs. Like I know of the new maps and I know like generally where they're coming from, but I haven't seen like any of the inside of the tracks. So yeah, okay, so the Turnip Cup is New York Minute, SNES Mario Kart 3, or Mario Circuit 3, Kalimari Desert, and Waluigi Pinball. And then yeah, this one is Sydney Sprint, Snowland, Mushroom Gorge, and Sky High Sundae. So I am familiar with the SNES one, the N64 one, and the DS one, as well as the Wii one. I've never played Tour, so those will technically be new to me. And I think Snowland, I've never played the GBA, so that might also be new to me. And then of course Sky High Sundae will be new, because it's a new map, like totally new map. So yeah, let's just jump on in and play through them at 50cc and kind of just explore what we can. Okay, and my mic is on. I think the audio, okay, yeah, the audio input is good. So yeah, now we're doing New York Minute. Which again, I have never seen, so. Sorry, I forgot to put in the other headphone for myself. You know, for how much Tour is kind of getting like traction in this, I've never actually played it. Okay, so those aren't moving, so they won't hurt me. Good to know. I don't know. I guess maybe it was the gacha aspect of Mario Kart Tour that I just never really subscribed to. Of course, that being said, it's not like I'm against gacha games. I play one a lot right now. Oh. Okay, so there's coins right there. Oh, and there's double boxes up there on the double decker. Yeah, thankfully playing 50cc the first time through, while it is easy and kind of slow, it does also give me time to check out these tracks, so I don't think I will ever necessarily be against doing 50cc first. Oh, and we're actually going into the subway. Oh no, this isn't a subway, this is a parking garage. Music's interesting. Okay, and the next is the SNES one, the Mario Circuit 3. And then Kalimari Desert, which is the one that I'm most excited for. Just because I honestly think that the N64 one probably had, like, while it was the first one, so it was the most jank, it was probably the one that I spent the most time on. But yeah, if there's anything that I'm looking forward to in all these courses, it's the music, so. I thought this one was the one that had the jump in the middle. Am I thinking of a different one? Maybe I'm thinking of Mario Circuit 2. Yeah, because I thought like right here you could jump over. I think I might be thinking of another Mario Circuit. No, I will say one thing that I do kind of wish I had for playing these games was people that I could play them with. But I don't think any of my friends actually, or any friends that I'm aware of and would potentially want to stream with me, actually have Mario Kart. And I'm certainly not big enough that I have like a really... Yeah, I'm certainly not a big enough streamer where I feel like I would be comfortable talking to like other streamers and asking them if they wanted to stream playing this game and all that. Because I know like Tom Fox and Josh Jepson, I don't know what it is recently, but I've been doing on S's a lot recently. But Josh Jepson are streaming Mario Kart 8 Deluxe currently, and I know Haruka streams as well, but I definitely do not feel like I am big enough to try and talk to them and try and get something going, so I'm not really gonna try. Okay, this is the course that I am the most excited for because of the music. I want to see if I can do this. It is allowing me. Oh, it actually wants you to go onto the tracks. So they actually changed this up to... Huh, that's really cool. That's pretty cool. I like that addition. Like, yeah, that definitely is changing the course more than it originally was supposed to be, but I mean that's just a good addition. Actually going onto the tracks and trying to avoid the train, I like that. And of course I tried to try the tracks on the try where it actually wanted you to take the tracks, so. And now for the big one, Waluigi Pinball. Because I know a lot of people were probably excited for this one. The one before was Coconut Mall, and for this DLC it was Waluigi Pinball. They even have the the sound effects for the items too. That's really cool. Oh, the pinballs actually destroy the item blocks. Ow! Oh, whoops. Of course. A blue shell and a lightning. Oh, wanted to try something a little different with that, but oh well. Still got the purple spark, so that's fine. And now I get the horn. Of course I do. Ow. And that is the 50cc done for the turnip cup. Overall, really enjoyable, especially the surprise of the Kalimari Desert actually having you need to go on the tracks for part of the race. And then, of course, Waluigi Pinball being recreated in all of its glory, with the sound effects and all that. Guess who's back? Back again. Daisy's back. Tell a friend. Hey Shadow, how you doing? Nope, I already know that. Alright, now it's time to try the Propeller Cup, which the only ones I know of normally is the Mushroom Gorge, which looks pretty similar to the original, but I really want to try Sky High Sundae, since it's an entirely brand new track. Oh, people from the subway throw the coins on? Cool. Okay, and then after this race I need to give my pupper meds, so... Oh right, you wanted to leave to get some muffins last time. How'd that go? And what is this Muffalicious news that you were talking about? Ooh, I'm liking the music for this course. So I guess we go backwards on this course eventually? I'm really liking this music though, it's pretty funky. I'm also liking the course. The course is pretty for Mario Kart devs. Well, I guess that's not true. The Ninja Hideaway from the last DLC was pretty, Okay, I need to mute that real quick. Oh, you got the shiny Zora? Congratulations! I'm guessing with what you're saying right now, you went to another person's stream and they were able to gift it to you as well? Congratulations! Mazel tov! Oh. Another blue shell? Jesus. I wonder if you can go down that way, where the subway was. I'm really happy for you. Was it another streamer that you had been watching that also plays Arceus? Or was it someone you happened to find like after my stream and were able to talk to them about giving you a shiny Zora? Hi, Grace. Oh, I think my sister's back home, that's why. She's barking. Alright, now Snowland. Nice. Ooh. Moving item boxes. Well, I'm happy for you. You finally got your little shiny boy. Or girl. I guess I shouldn't assume. Penguin! Yeah, I will say a lot of the time when you're just talking to people about Pokemon and all that, people tend to be really nice about it. Once you start getting into like Pokemon development and all that, is when people start getting a little sinister. Cause yeah, I know that Rachel and I were kind of playing the game at the Sword and Shield at the same time, and we had separate systems. So originally, I was going to like do something, trade over the regionals, and then she would give me her regionals, and then we would trade them back to finish the Pokédex. But I was kind of busy at the time, so she found like a Discord of people that she could ask. She found a Discord of people she could talk to and get like regional forms and all that. So yeah, Pokemon community is very nice in general. Yes, and again, I am very happy for you. Very happy you could get your shiny boy. This music sounds familiar, though. Hmm. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of streaming tonight, and I didn't know what to stream at first. I was kind of thinking of maybe doing more Arceus, but then after looking on Twitch, I noticed that some of the people I follow were playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and the new DLC, so I was like, oh yeah, that releases today. I should play that. And so now here we are. Oh yeah, I need to get my proper meds, so I'm gonna get to a good stopping point, and then I will go give her her meds. Ow. Okay, I'll pause right here. It sucks that the music doesn't continue playing in the pause screen, but I can't really just leave it going, so. Alright, I'll be right back real quick. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I know you'd rather be playing something else, Shadow, but again, I mainly have that for the character that's on it, not necessarily the game. Maybe I'll find another GIF for that part, because it's not like that. It's not like that YouTuber really is anywhere in my circle, so might be just better to replace it with a different GIF. I also really do need to replace that berry one. Okay, back to the game. So Shadow, any plans on getting another, or what is the next shiny Pokemon for you? A lot of red shells on this track. Yeah, I'll go around this way because I don't usually go around this way. And I believe these are solid, yeah. You know, I didn't play the Wii version as much as I have like other versions, so I don't actually remember the music to the Wii version all that much. That is true. I still have a lot of perfect entries to do too. And I mean, regardless, I also need to actually finish the Pokédex. Well, I guess let's specifically finish the Pokédex and more get research level 10 on everyone. Oh, I thought... Oh, wait, no, you can't go back and redo it. That's right. Okay, so yeah, you still have the final area and Arceus to get. Alright, here's the new map. Sky High Sundae. Very treacherous map, I will say. Oh, jeez. Sure, I would love to hear about your team. I know that Shiny Boy is on the team at the very least. This is a really interesting but cool map. Holy crap. Kind of reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph, actually. the aesthetic, the music, everything is kind of reminding me of Wreck-It Ralph in this map. Oh, in a helicopter. Trying to make a pun with like cup of ice cream, helicopter, whatever. All right, let me finish this race. Actually, I guess I could read it while I'm going. Decidui. So, oh. I didn't realize that the rails were things they could run into for, huh. Interesting. Sorry. Decidui, so your starter was Oshawott. I'm assuming. Porygon Z. Lopunny. Scizor, Ninetales, and Zora. Pretty good team. Rowlet, right, not Oshawott. What am I thinking? I was in the middle of racing, so my mind kind of wasn't fully focusing. Yeah, Rowlet evolves into Decidui, because Rowlet goes from Rowlet to Dartrix to Decidui. Oshawott goes from Oshawott to Dewott to Samurott. And then Cyndaquil goes from Cyndaquil to Kulava to Typhlosion. I know all the Pokemon, it's just my brain wasn't fully there. But yeah, I'm guessing that Porygon Z is kind of like being your, whatchamacallit, your, like, electric type? Because Porygon really should be electric type. Or, at the very least, electric normal, but it's not. Yeah, I do like your team. Like I said, Porygon, like I said, I think the only thing that seems a little weird to me is having both Porygon Z and Lopunny, but then again, Lopunny can be your fighting type, and Porygon Z can be your electric type, so. Yeah, tank and extra move coverage. Yeah, I guess the only thing that you wouldn't necessarily have trouble with is the final boss. But then again, you do have Muffin, so should be good. Hey Rachel, how was your stream? I was kind of a little busy getting taking care of my family and getting set up for stream that I wasn't able to see it, but I do know that you were doing a Sonic Adventure 2 battle with MC. How was it? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I haven't played the Sonic Adventure. I haven't played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle in a long time, so even longer since I played the multiplayer. I do remember it pretty well though, because I actually really enjoyed the multiplayer of that game. And yeah, Zoroark probably will be able to take care of the final boss, but yeah, that would be my only thing about it. I think everybody else is kind of covered. Oh, you also did Mario Party 4. Okay. And I will show him irony. Oh, Mario Party 4. That's my favorite Mario Party. I guess I should more say it's my favorite. It's my favorite Mario Party for mini games. There are definitely better Mario Parties for maps, but man, I love playing those mini games. Ow. Oh, right when I'm getting to the end again. I need to get full coins every single time so I can get the golden body, I think. No, the golden wheels. Okay, I'll definitely try and jump into that stream, Rachel, tomorrow. And I definitely think I'll be checking your VOD out tonight, because again, I haven't played the SA2 multiplayer in a long time, so it would be fun to watch again. Oh, that you're asking that kind of question, Shadow. Well, ask away your question. I think I see where the question is leading, but I certainly want to see what it's asking about. Oh, you just want to... I mean, are you looking for anything in particular, Shadow? Because I can certainly try and get you something that you might want in exchange for your shiny Sneasel. Okay. Well, if I happen to finish all of this Mario Kart stuff in a timely manner, I can hop onto Legends Arceus and play it for a while. Because like I did last time, I really just played through all of the... yeah, I really just played through all the tourney cups. And then I did do some online, but I didn't do too much because unfortunately they weren't offering the new DLC maps the day of it dropped, so I didn't really feel like I really wanted to do a whole bunch of online with Mario Kart. So yeah, we'll see. It's all dependent on also if I like happen to get 3 stars on each of the tracks first time as well, or if it's going to take a lot more than that. Shouldn't take too long. A lot of these aren't all that difficult, but boom, boom. Oh, and there's a flight pad right there. Oh, I love Kalimari Desert. I don't know how many other people might have loved Kalimari Desert, but then again, the Nintendo 64 version of Mario Kart was like the one I probably spent the most time playing, other than maybe like the DS and this one. But I really do love the N64 tracks. And now for the meme one, Waluigi Pinball. So Rachel, if you're, yeah, Rachel, what was the KD ratio? Haha, I've got a horn. Also, Rachel, when were you planning on taking down the final boss in Arceus now that you've got your shiny boy? This one will probably be a lot of fun on 200cc. Taking all those tight curves, or tight turns. At really high speeds. And yeah, I get it. You find a shiny of the thing that you're not necessarily looking for, and so you're just a little miffed. That like, yeah, you got some good luck, but it wasn't the good luck you were hoping for. I get that. My last question to you, Shadow, was just when were you planning on taking on the final boss? And I guess my next question would be, have you taken on the last boss yet, or have you only seen it through like other playthroughs? That's fine, Rachel. I was just asking what your KD ratio was on your stream. Alright, so I've been streaming for about 55 minutes, and I've gotten through 2.5 tracks. Or no, 3 tracks. But 2 of them were the 50cc, which is a lot slower, so it probably won't take me as long getting through all the other ones. Like, I was trying to be I guess not necessarily snarky, but like using other lingo for it. What were the win losses on Mario Party 4 and SA2? KD, I was meaning like kill death ratio, but win losses is kind of the same thing. So I was trying to use certain lingo. I didn't know if you would necessarily know what I was referring to. Oh, geez. So you've only seen the final boss on a stream. You haven't actually fought them yet. You know me, I whooped his ass. Well, there always is the pod. I will say that at the very least, the final boss for Arceus is like a really big challenge, even if you're like prepared for it, I'd say. And that's gonna hit me. Oh, that saxophone. Oh, hit that saxophone. Okay, no, I cannot go down there. Nope. And of course now I get the boombox. Yeah, and I'm sure if I went back and played SA2 again with someone who is fairly new now, I would be pretty rusty too, because I think the last time I played it was like in middle school or high school with a elementary school friend. Which, oh my god, middle school was like over a decade and a half ago. I'm so fucking old. Yeah, the music is really good for the final boss of Arceus. I will say, yeah. Then again, the Arceus music, whenever it is around, was always good. So. I will say I do kind of wish that Arceus had more battles. But considering that the game, you could argue, was like a... Yeah, you could argue that the game was kind of a beta for Gen 9. And also the game was more focused around catching than battling, so I can understand why there weren't many yeah, I can understand why there weren't many battles, but I kind of wish that there were more battles, just like sprinkled in throughout the story and all that. Yeah, I mean, should I even spoil it? Because I think the only other person that's playing is Rachel, and... No, because then again, Rachel did say that if someone were to buy her the game, she would play it. So I guess I won't spoil it, but... Yeah, I don't believe you get to refight the final boss again. It's a one and done kind of thing. Which again is a little bit of a reason why I'm upset that there wasn't like a Arceus update planned for the Pokemon Presents, but with them putting a whole bunch of time and effort into Gen 9 now, I'm not surprised that Arceus isn't getting that much more support. I do wish it was getting it though, so. Sorry, I thought I had a bug on my face. I don't know what that was. Alright, 3, 2, 1. It would be fun if there was like a sound test option somewhere in the game. Yeah, and you're bringing it up right now, Shadow. Of yeah, they should have had a music player. It definitely kind of would ruin the immersion of like, oh, this is back in the 1800s. There was no music player kind of thing, but with all the good music that was in the game, they should have added a way that you could listen back to the music. Also, Shadow, I do know that you said earlier that music kind of did, from Snowland, kind of did sound like Sunshine. And yeah, I can definitely see it a little bit, especially like Noki, the Noki level. I forget what it's called. The shell level. If it is getting DLC in the future, I have no knowledge of it. I hope that it gets DLC. That would be absolutely wonderful. Thanks, game. Thanks. But yeah, if Arceus can get DLC in the future, Noki Bay, thank you. Thank you, Rachel. But yeah, Snowland definitely does sound, to me at least, kind of like Noki Bay. So yeah, I can. And it being a GBA game, it certainly would have similarities to GameCube. It would be nice to get a DLC for Arceus, though. Like, they could bring Iron Island to the game. Well, that would mainly focus on, like, steel types, because that's... Oh, Jesus! Well, guess I'm not getting many coins this time around. There's a spot on the map that's covered in fog still? Is there? I'll have to go back and look at the map, but unless it's an area that's like not part of the main island. They would have to bring in the Reggies because they didn't add them. But why would the Reggies be there specifically? Oh, Regigigas. That's right. But you're still able to get Regigigas even without the Reggies. Which kind of was a bit of a problem I had with it as well, because like you could get Regigigas without getting the Reggies, but I guess that is true. They could bring back the Reggies in an area, and maybe even have a place for Regieleki and Regidraco. That could be interesting. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the map, a peninsula is in fog. Huh. I mean, there certainly is a lot more places they could do, like... That is true, like the beginning area, the bay that you start in, that technically goes to somewhere. I still think Iron Island would be pretty cool. Another? Oh my gosh. So many blue shells this round. But yeah, there is the bay in the starting area that like people come in from, but like there is still area down there that you could go to. And then again, like I mentioned, there is Iron Island, so maybe they could have like Reg Ice down that way, Reggie Steel and Iron Island, and then another place for Reggie Rock. And then maybe if you're able to get the Reggies and maybe you could get like a different form of Regigigas, that would be pretty cool. But that probably would require a lot more work than I would feel like they would want to put into Legends Arceus. Like, I know the game sold well and was like reviewed very well, but I don't know how much Game Freak really wants to put into Arceus after the launch. Yeah, I can definitely see what you're talking about, Shadow. I guess I'm just more interested in how much Game Freak would want to invest into Arceus after launch. Because I know that they did the Daybreak update, but that really just only added the challenge battles that you could do and the massive mass outbreaks. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm certainly not against Arceus DLC. I really would love to see Arceus DLC. Arceus is, I would say, actually probably one of my favorite Pokemon games as of late. And even as of early, I would say it's probably one of my favorites. Which with Gen 9 having a lot of the mechanics from or supposedly a lot of the mechanics from Arceus. I'm really excited for Gen 9, but we shall see what actually comes of that. And yeah, I do know that Sword and Shield got special DLC treatment, but another one? Oh, that was probably for the players behind me. I just wasted the boombox. Whoops. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, I know that DLC went to Sword and Shield, but that's also because they were mainline games. Arceus was kind of a spin-off. So I don't know how much they're willing to invest into it, even though it is getting them a good amount of capital. So it certainly would be not very smart of them to just let that cash cow out to pastures. Man, that toad was on me the whole time. Yeah, I got the DLC for Sword and Shield, but it definitely did seem like it was something that they could have added to the mainline game, or to the main game, and it would have been just fine. I guess more meaning like if it had been in the baseline game, it would have made sense instead of adding it on as DLC. Like I liked Sword and Shield. There was a lot of things that I certainly liked about it, but I'm certainly understanding that like there were definitely criticisms that could be had of the game. So I'm not like a blind fanboy that will like disregard all of the bad things of Sword and Shield because it was Pokemon. But I'm certainly not also like a Dexiter that like turns the proper criticisms of the game into just blatant ridicule on Game Freak because that's what they want to do. Oh my gosh, so many. Oh, I threw away my defense. Whoops. Let me finish this race and then I'll get to the message. Oh yeah, I definitely like the story in Arceus as well. Like I think it's pretty good with like the whole Sinnoh debacle with the Diamond and Pearl clans, and like everything regarding that, but it's just a whole thing of like how much bonus content side games get, because Arceus is not a mainline game. It's not a generation game. I don't know. Like, I'm definitely in the boat for wanting more DLC from it. I'm just unsure of how much it will actually get. They isekai'd the character full anime style. Are you talking about, oh, I forget the names. Oh, but, the Diamond Clan leader? Is that who you're referring to? Unless I'm forgetting what isekai means. Ah, yes. Ooh, that was close. Ingo. Oh, isekai. Okay, yeah. Brought them back in the past. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, Ingo was honestly a interesting choice to bring back. And honestly, just hearing about Ingo makes me think of, just makes me feel bad for his brother. Because, like, whatever happened to, in that timeline? When you die, then get reincarnated? I don't think that they died. I mean, that definitely is a good theory, and definitely would explain like why they were able to go back in the past. But I sincerely think with the whole game centering around Arceus, Palkia, and Dialga being the time Pokemon, I wouldn't be surprised if these were actually people who went back in time instead of dying and then being reincarnated. I'm taking the shortcut, or I'm taking the corners too close. I haven't seen too many animations on that, but I certainly do remember seeing a picture of like Emmet at like a grave for Ingo with like his hat off and all that. And it just makes me think what Emmet thinks. Or is thinking. And like how the subway boss's stuff actually works now with Ingo in the past. And what all that entails. And actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if that'll play into the Gen 5 remakes. Because after the Gen 9 games is supposedly the Gen 5 remakes. Oh my gosh, stop it with the red shells, please. Okay, so I got 3 stars on the 150 for the turnip. So next, 150. I wonder how much all that will take. How is it going so far, Rachel? I've never actually seen or heard much of anything about the ROM hacks for Coliseum and XD, so I'm actually in the dark about all that. Well, again, when you see him next, let him know that I say thank you again for letting him letting you use his desktop. Shadow, Arceus is piquing my interest right now, but I'm going to finish these, at the very least, these tournaments for Mario Kart 8. And then I will move on to Arceus. If I never finish these or it goes too long and I'm doing these, I'm going to just end before going to Arceus. I know he knows, but just let him know again. Because with using the desktop, it should allow for you to be able to do more things with stream and all that. But yeah, Shadow, I will only move on to Arceus once I am done with this game. I'm not moving on to Arceus before that. It's just kind of a thing I've told myself I would do with the Mario Kart 8 DLC. Is I would finish all of the tourney stuff at the very least on stream. In one go. So I know you're a little excited to try and go to Arceus now, and also to quote unquote get rid of the Hisuian Sneasel, but I do have my priorities right now. I'm really like the music. I'm really liking the music. Also, Shadow, if you're around your Switch right now, okay. Well, I guess that kind of answers my question. If you're around your Switch right now, I can let you go ahead and add me on Switch, and then when it comes time to move on to Arceus, I can just have you already added and all that, so it'll go a little faster in taking care of all that. So after this race, I don't know, actually I guess I could pause at any time, so whenever you are available to add me, I will switch. Oh, that hit the green shell. Yeah, whenever you are able to, I can switch over to my friend code and you can add me. I was about to say, if you didn't get hit by any of those, Toad. Oh, you know what I just realized? The music on this is actually has some parts from a Nintendo 64 track. And it's kind of remixed as well. Choco Mountain. Yeah. When it gets to the part again, I'll... Yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah. The music reminds me of Choco Mountain. That's why this sounds so familiar. Okay. If it gets to the part of the music that really reminds me of it, I'll indicate it. Here. Okay, so get to this screen and then let's see here. Profile, friend code. And then to add friends, you just go down to add friends and then search with friend. Do I actually have any? Oh no. Do I have any friend requests right now? No. Yeah, search with friend code. And then just put in this friend code right here. Yeah, I'd say just go ahead and add me, and then I'll add you, and then whenever I'm done with Mario Kart 8, I can move on to Arceus. And I think they're... I am assuming this is you, Shadow? Alright. Yep, that is you. Alright. Alright, and done. Whoops. Cool, okay, I made it. That is not what I wanted to do. Ow. Ooh, that was close. Really? Another one? Of course, you give me a green shell. Ah, if I had thrown that a little bit earlier. Damn it. Oh, well. Alright, I'll have to redo this one. Because I didn't get 3 stars on it. All because Toad had like 3 red shells. So I guess it doesn't really matter what I get on here, but I certainly still want to try and get first on this one as well. Oh, jeez. Okay. I wouldn't say dirty, rotten cheater. The items were just generous. And who's to say that Toad really got like a free red shell when they were so close to me in the lead? I don't tend to get all too mad at Mario Kart because oh, I think I messed that up. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, it could have just been that I was really unlucky and Toad got a red shell, someone else behind them got a red shell, and it went for me, and then Toad got another red shell. So it very well could have been that Toad is not necessarily in the wrong for all... Well, I mean, red shells from anyone is technically in the wrong, so... Okay, but I will save redoing any until the very end. I'm going to try and go through as many as I can without having to go back. And then redoing the ones that I wasn't able to get a full time on. Because I think that's what I did for the last one too. And now time to do this in reverse. Well, I guess it's not really in reverse, more of mirrored, but... Oh, that sax. Okay, so it seems like the ones that'll be difficult to play against right now is going to be Donkey Kong and Toadette. Oh no, Toad again. Wow, nice throw, Donkey Kong. Holy crap. Of course, the Goomba decided to spawn right then and there. Oh my gosh, what is this luck? Holy crap. Yeah, which is kind of funny considering that in terms of like racing tiers in this game, heavier characters tend to be the forerunner. I always know that like yeah, I always know that like a lot of people when they're like in high level racing or high level Mario Karting, they tend to use bulky characters because they have better speed. They tend to have slower acceleration because of physics, but I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Oh man, this music takes me back. Oh jeez. Hey Jim, how are you doing? I heard you were doing a whole bunch of Mario Karting and Sonic battling earlier. I'm surprised I was able to and yes, SNES courses are always pretty good. They're always short, but always very fun with the music. I don't know what you two were talking about. Oh. And now for probably my favorite track of the DLC. Yeah, this DLC came out earlier today. And I actually didn't realize it came out earlier today until I happened to check Twitch and I saw that one person that I follow was playing the new maps. And I was like, oh shoot, it's actually coming out today. I completely forgot. So then of course I needed to, oh jeez, train. I think the train just screwed me. Unless I can time this. Hell yeah. Ow! How did that miss? Oh well. There we go. I love how there's just a whole lot of friendly discourse in my chat right now, and I'm just humming along to Waluigi Pinball. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should call in Discord for all this discourse. Oh, of course. Oh crap. Crap. You're not beating me, Toad. You're not beating me, Toad. You're not beating me, Toad. Jim doesn't understand the joke, but Shadow does. I wish I could do John Delancey's voice better, but I don't think I do a very good Discord impression. Also, it's been a while since I last heard Discord, so... Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, time for Sydney Sprint. Thank you, Shadow. Please don't be shy about it. I love puns. Oh, shortcut. That I screwed up. Oh, jeez. Of course. Oh my gosh! What is with all these items? Oh. I might just have to restart this. Also, Shadow, I know it is a bit of a rarity to find people who are as jacked on information as we are. Maybe they should eat some apples. And now I'm combining many different characters into the pun. And Jim and Rachel haven't responded at all since I've been doing all these puns, so... Again, it's only something Shadow and I understand currently. Yes, thank you, Duolingo, I know. We're referencing a show and the characters that are in it. This might help a little bit. The puns that we've been using so far have been... I'm starting to shimmer on your sunset. Do the names Applejack, Rainbow Dash, or Fluttershy ring any bells? You might not really know the show, but you might understand who those characters are, Jim. Oh, so many red shells. And a blue shell, really? Oh, not even the names really get you to understand Jim? A cooking show. I mean, kind of. Not, yeah, kind of. It does seem like Rachel does at least understand the puns, but certainly I know Rachel hasn't watched the show. Closer, you are closer with Powerpuff Girls. No. Jim is getting closer. Think more animalish. Think more like Yoshi. But in the vein of Powerpuff Girls. Okay, now you're starting to get a little bit further. It's also funny because I think Shadow and Rachel are watching on the phone, so their responses are a little more delayed than Jim's. While Jim, I'm assuming, is watching from like a desktop or is watching it from a computer where the delay for the stream is a lot less. So. Oh geez, this is bad jumping for me. Maybe continuing the puns will help. Who's the last one? If Jim can get even a pinky's worth of knowledge on the show, I'll make him a pie. Oh, you're on the phone too? Huh. It's weird that you're able to respond a lot more quickly than everyone else. That's interesting. Toad, get back here. This is the course that I failed on last time. I'm not failing this again. Oh shit. Come on. Okay, I got this. But yeah, go off of Rachel. Think of something with colorful talking animals. Happy Tree Friends. Oh, I wish that was a show. But you're kind of getting closer to the aesthetic of the show, but definitely not the message. Actually, no. I don't know, everyone. Should Jem just pony up and forfeit guessing. Oh, Link, how could you? Also, Link, why do you seem to be going so freaking slow right now? I don't know, Shadow. He could be a little ditzy from Rachel's stream. Then again, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle does do a lot of things for people. Or a lot of things to people, not necessarily do. The Pony Show. I have to look up what you're referring to. The Dog and Pony Show? I have never seen this before. What is this? Holy crap. I'm gonna have to look at this later. Yeah, I've never heard of the Dog and Pony Show. You give up? Okay. Shadow and I were referring to My Little Pony. So you were the closest with Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. And we were referencing characters from the show. Like Fluttershy, Twilight Sparkle, Derpy, Ditsy Doo. I don't know, Shadow. That would be playing a little too close to the heartstrings when you play the Lyra. But yeah, Jim, back during, I'd say the 2011 to, at the very least, 2017 era. That was less than 5 years ago. I watched a whole bunch of My Little Pony. And I was even an administrator. Never heard it. Eh. You probably have heard of the toy line, but you probably haven't heard of the this series that Shadow and I follow. So, like I was about to say, Shadow, I was actually an admin for the MLP Wikia back from like 2011 to 2016. So I knew a lot about the show during that time. Oh, I finished the mirror. Cool. So yeah, I definitely know a lot of the characters. At least I used to know a lot of the characters from the show. And Lyra Heartstrings is a big one on my mind because of the whole debacle in the fandom about her name. Oh god, I still remember that time. That was a shitstorm and a half. And actually, I was even more than an administrator for the Wikia. I was a bureaucrat. I don't know. I don't like to blow my own horn a lot, but I can be very hoity-toity about my knowledge. Oh, I forgot I'm playing on 200cc. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna go ahead and restart. Yeah, I completely forgot I was playing on 200cc. Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to put the puns on a little bit of a break. I need to focus on this. $200cc is nothing to joke about. Ow, you've got to be kidding me. Nope. Yes, the music for this course is really good. I love the saxophone. Yeah, and Derpy's first episode to shine was a bit of a hassle in and of itself. Like, I remember watching it when it first aired and actually really enjoying it, but yeah. Who knows if it was actually concerned parents or if it was places like 4chan that caused censorship and all that, but At least she wasn't censored in future episodes. Besides the voice. Ow. That's a cart. That's gonna bounce back. I keep forgetting that this is 200cc. Okay. Yeah, the Slice of Life episode was really good. And Bon Bon having her her double identity. Oh, what was her name before Bon Bon? Oh, I'm completely blanking on the name for Bon Bon now. It had like drops in the name. A quick Google search will help. If I look up past just Bon Bon. Sweetie Drops, that's what it is. Yeah, I definitely like the whole gag of like Bon Bon being a double agent, and that's why she has like multiple names. This on 200cc is pretty fun, but also like you need to hit your turns just right. Yeah, sweet drops. But yeah, I still remember the whole controversy with Lyra. Back in the day, when the fan name was Lyra, because of her cutie mark, but then the toy came out and it was named Heartstrings, so the MLP wiki had to keep it Heartstrings, but the fan base was like revolting against the wiki, trying to constantly change it to Lyra. Oh my gosh. I still remember that entire debacle. Mainly because I was in the middle of it, being an administrator for the Wikia, but whew, it was not a fun time to be on the Wikia during that time. If I can get all this stuff right, I'll only have to go back to one thing. Oh yeah, DJ Pun 3 and Octavia. Of course. And Dr. Hooves. Although I don't believe that was his canon name. I'm fairly... Oh yeah, his canon name was Time Turner. That's what it was. Oh, train. Thank you for the coins again. I really needed more coins. Thank you, game. Yes. Honestly, if I had to choose a favorite of this wave of the DLC for Mario Kart, it would definitely be Kalimari Desert. Just because I have so many memories of it, the remix is really good. And actually making it so you have to go on to the tracks to actually continue the race. Like that was such a good idea for the DLC. Yeah, maybe for one of these streams I'll actually play the N64 version of Mario Kart. And maybe I could even get someone on to do it, like maybe I could get Rachel to do it as well. I know that she never played the N64 games because she never really owned an N64, but could always have her play along if she ever wanted to. Sweetie Belle was tend to be shipped with oh, what's his name? Actually, that's... Oh, how did all of those bananas miss? Oh, what was his name? It had something to do with gaming. And, of course, a blue shell. How could we forget the blue shell? And a pinball. And the blue shell. Thank you. Man, I was so ahead of everyone. Oh my gosh. Pinball. Pinball into blue shell into lightning. Oh god. Am I really gonna fail on the last track? Please tell me it ain't so. damn it. Alright, I got 2 stars on that. Well, he shows up here, so they definitely know what I'm talking about. Button Mash. That was his name. I don't know if that was the fan name. No, it was Button Mash. So I'll have to go back and redo this on 200cc. All because of a whole bunch of items. I have to redo this one. Okay, and I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours now, so. So far I have to go back and redo the propeller cup in 150cc, the turnip cup in 200cc, and now I'm gonna go to the propeller cup on 200cc and try and finish this. If I can finish this, then I only have 2 more cups that I have to go back to finish. I know. Honestly, for a lot of people who aren't into the whole streaming thing and like or don't pay attention to this to like streaming, it would certainly seem like Mario Kart 8 should have already died out by now. But with how much like people like to play Mario Kart 8 on stream and all that, and just like play with fans and all that, or viewers, I guess I should say, it's not all that surprising that the Mario Kart people just said, you know, instead of making an entirely new game, just add stuff to Mario Kart 8. Okay, so that last turn on 200cc is a bit brutal, but so far everything else is pretty good, so. Oh my gosh, the lightning. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Very smart to just know that there is a huge huge player base for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe already out there, and a lot of people who like to stream this game. And like going off of the whole thing of like, oh, people already have the game. Oh, people want to play with the streamers and the big time people who are playing the game. It's a smart part on their part. Smart decision on their part, I guess. Smart part on their part. How many times can I say part? Part of a complete breakfast. Wait, that didn't have the right voice to it. Part of a complete breakfast. And now I'm just spouting nonsense. Toad, I saw that. Trying to hit me by going backwards. I mean, I enjoy the DLC. If I had more people to play this with, I probably would be playing Mario Kart 8 a lot more, especially on stream, but I don't really have too many people that play this game as well that I'm close with, so. And I have I love all the followers I have, but my follower count is very low, so the chances of finding someone who also plays Mario Kart and wants to play as I'm playing along is very hard to do. Okay, and this is the one that I had trouble with in the past on 100cc. Wait, was it? No, it was 150cc. That's right. Funnily enough, I never seem to have the problem with the mirror. Oh, jeez. This map seems like it's going to be very difficult in 200. Oh, damn it, Goomba. Why'd you have to get in the way? Okay, I'm gonna go down here because it's safer. Oh, jeez. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay, we got this, we got this. Remember, kids, don't be a toad. Except, do if you want to be. I wish I could do a toad voice. But my voice is definitely not as good as it used to be. No, 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 no. I cannot do a toad voice. And actually, I say that I used to be able to do a good toad voice, but I don't think I ever really was good at it. It was a little too high for me to do. I could certainly practice it in my own time and try and get to doing a good toad voice eventually, but unfortunately I am not as able to do high voices as well as I used to when I was like in high school and all that, so. Man, this is a dangerous map to try and do mushrooms on. Ah, damn it. Oh, if you're just going to throw away that green shell, Wario, I'm not going to hesitate to throw a red shell at you. I can do a Wario voice. Oh, jeez. It's a me. I'm on number 1. Oh, baby. Amazing LOTR Golem voice? Lord of the Rings Golem? It's been a long time since I last watched Lord of the Rings. Okay, so I was able to finish 200cc for the Propeller Cup and get first in everything, so. So now all I have to do is to oh wait, do you mean Golem or Gollum? I know that his name is Gollum, but I always just refer to him as Schmeagol. Smeagol wouldn't harm a fly. Yeah, I can't even do a Smeagol voice right now. Or a Gollum voice. I have a friend who can do a really good Stitch voice. Let's see here. Which should I do first? Yeah, I'll do 150cc first. Alright, let's try for the Propeller Cup one more time. Or, not one more time until we finish it, but... Okay, yeah, you mean Gollum. Yeah, because Gollum is spelled with a U, I believe. While golems are like the Pokemon. Oh, Toad, you have been the bane of my existence all night tonight. Always being in like the... Whoops. Dun, 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 down. Yeah, I think I will try and practice my Toad voice for the future. But I definitely can't do it right now. My voice isn't up to par tonight. It's another reason why I kind of wanted to do Mario Kart today. I mean, the biggest reason being that the DLC dropped today, but... Yeah, I was unsure if I was actually going to be able to do like a full-on voicing stream. Because eventually I do want to finish Klonoa. Or Klonoa 2. I feel like I'm like halfway through the main game. And I am starting to run out of videos to post on my YouTube. Oh yeah, I certainly know where my limits are. Especially with my voice. I would love to surpass my limits. Go beyond. Plus Ultra! But, yeah, I definitely know when I can't do a voice and when I should stop trying to do the voice. Especially, again, when my voice isn't up to par. Or I feel like it's not up to par, so I don't want to strain it. But I certainly can practice it in my spare time, and try and get it to a point where I actually like having it. Oh, I did not mean to throw that down. Whoops. Hell yeah. Sorry, Donkey Kong. Pinkie Pie or Deadpool? Oh, are you talking about the death battle? If we're talking about a serious fight, Deadpool. If we're talking about like the death battle thing, definitely Pinkie Pie. Alright, let me rephrase that. If we're going full-on death battle, like someone has to die, Deadpool absolutely has it. But if we're going... Oh, that was a stupid idea. But if we're going with a no-holds-barred, like, anything goes kind of death battle, Pinkie Pie will definitely win by befriending Deadpool. Because Pinkie Pie is just that good at making friends. At least that's my opinion of what would actually happen. Because I know that Pinkie Pie has her own cartoon logic. But it's certainly not cartoon logic like Popeye or The Mask. I mean, yes, both break the fourth wall, but in the end, there is always a ceiling to something's power. Like, like like in the Death Battle videos, both Deadpool and the Mask break the fourth wall, but like the Mask just has cartoon logic. Like you cannot really beat cartoon logic with any kind of sensible logic. So just because you can look past the fourth wall and all that does not necessarily mean that you are an unstoppable monster. Yeah, Toon Force, that's what it is. It still would be really fun if, like, I know that the series is over, so, actually, It did kind of suck that the death battle for Twilight and Raven kind of happened not at the end of the series. Because it would have been kind of fun to see how close Twilight could have gotten against Raven towards the end of the series. That also being said, I haven't even watched the end of the series, the MLP series, just because around that time that the show was ending, I was in a very deep rut in my life, so there was very little that I was actually doing around that time. So even things that like actually gave me joy, I kind of just avoided doing just because I was that bad in a rut. I think I got up to the episode with the students having like the dance, and Yuna, I think is her name. And Yuna was like trying to change herself to No, I don't really think they wanted to kill a pony at that point. I mean, Starscream versus Rainbow Dash still makes sense though. Like Starscream is just that much of an idiot. And I mean, the cartoon logic that Pinkie Pie administers does still kind of apply to Pinkie Pie as well. So the durability feats that were talked about in that video aren't anything to laugh at. Oh, I actually did it right. Hell yeah. I mean, the Pinkie Pie and the Deadpool one was just a fun thing to do. And honestly, that one was definitely more of a troll towards the Death Battle fan base of like, yeah, we're still doing this because it's pretty popular. Yeah, I'm very surprised I avoided that blue shell. I've never really been good at doing it, but I was able to do it that time. Either that or the invincibility frames still kept me from actually getting damaged, so. I mean, and again, at least Raven and Raven and Twilight make sense in a death battle scenario. Because like both voiced by Tara Strong in their respective shows, both use magic powers based on emotions. And I still like the episode. It definitely made a lot of sense that Raven was just that OP, but I wonder if they redid it now with the MOP series being done, how much it would change. That being said, I still need to go back and finish the series anyway. I mean, doesn't Twilight technically have some form of god powers now as well? Again, I haven't seen the end of the series, but I do know what necessarily happens, and I know that Celestia and Luna, don't they retire? And then Twilight kind of becomes the princess that takes care of all that? Or am I misremembering that? Nope, and we're back to the really good music too. What the? How did that hit me? Whoops. I'm not paying attention. Well, Twilight has been able to fly for a while, though. Come on, hit. Okay, I got first on that race at least. Then again, I guess Twilight's powers are never really fully explained in at the end of the series, so I don't know. I would definitely think she would be on the power of Celestia or Luna. Probably even more thanks to the friendship thing. Oh, Toad, you better not hit me with those. hit me. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Accidentally missed race there. Into a lightning, into a blue shell. I did so much better the first time around when I did this on 200cc. And I just messed up big time on a couple of the laps. But at least I'm good there. Although that is a good character that would be ripe for a death battle as Discord. That would be a really fun death battle to watch. I wonder who he would go up against. I know that a lot of people tend to say like Discord goes up against the guy from Gravity Falls, but that guy is way too powerful. Again, I really need to watch the end of MLP. Kept up with it for most of my... Ow. I kept up with it for most of my high school life and going into college life. And then I just dropped it when it was at the very end. Bill, thank you. Yeah, Discord going up against Bill would be a bit of a... I think it would be a bit of a curb stomp on Bill's part. Because I've heard what Bill can do, and it is not very pretty. Yeah, Bill Cipher. That's his name, right? It sucks that on 200cc you go so fast that you can't really hear too much of the music, but... But what can you do? Alright, time for the rematch on the course that lost me everything last time. Hopefully I get better with the items. Oh jeez. It's kind of funny how it seems like ever since like 150cc, the tunnel there kind of feels like it's slowing you down than it actually like speeding you up. Cool. I have a boombox for the blue shell this time around. I definitely got this now. Hell yeah. Oh jeez. And done. Oh, dungeon duos. That's always a fun game, but if you don't do well at any point in time, it starts being, yeah. I'm not much of the opinion of the rematch was necessarily bad for Link versus Cloud. I'd have to rewatch both again, but like, I don't know. I would certainly have to rewatch those again to see the reasoning behind it, but I honestly feel like Cloud should have won the first time too. Because definitely the Hyrule Shield is probably the best thing that Link has, and the Master Sword, but Cloud just has like the Buster Sword and everything else on him, so I don't know. It's a bit of a toss-up with that one. I could definitely see it going both ways, but I feel like Cloud would have the upper hand. But Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. You're telling me that joke is a lie? Fair enough, I will give you Ancient Arrow, but that requires actually hitting Cloud, which if Cloud is fast, which with how fast Cloud is, I don't think Link could actually hit him with it. Also, Jim, do you mean that the Link versus Cloud videos made no sense, or like the actual battle Link versus Cloud doesn't make any sense? Like the verses between them makes, yeah. Okay, well, at the very least, keep into the stream. Okay, you're actually talking about the death battles. Yeah, again, I feel like Cloud should have won the first time around and won the second time, but it would actually make more sense if Cloud won the first time and then Link won the second time, because Link has had a lot more games to base off strengths and all that, so. Okay, but either way, I finished all of the tournaments for the Mario Kart 8 DLC. I've been streaming for about 3 hours, but I think with me being able to finish all of that relatively quickly, the Shadow, if you're still available right now, we can go ahead and try and do that trade right now. I'll need to load up Arceus, but it shouldn't take too long to do that. Yeah, I don't know if I'll necessarily stay playing. Stay on playing a lot of Arceus. Maybe I can go to one map and maybe do a couple things. Okay. Well, at the very least, to those who are watching because of Mario Kart, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. The next time the next wave comes out, I will definitely be playing it when it goes live. So, if you like my Mario Kart content, I would definitely suggest following. Wait, did I get something else? Okay, no, it's just letting me know that. Okay. Okay, let me mute my mic real quick and let me change out the game. Okay. Opening Arceus now. Like I said, it would have made a lot more sense if Cloud won the first one and then either Link won the second one or Cloud won the second one. Because I think Cloud should have won the first one to begin with. Because I think the biggest reason Link won before was because, what, he had the golden gauntlets? Okay. So here are my shinies. We could go on and on about talking about the Link versus Cloud thing. Okay, the only thing I will say about the shinies though is that I don't want to trade Rapidash because of course you already have shiny Ponyta or Rapidash because it's given in the game, so I doubt you would want it. And these two I want to keep. Everything else is fair game though. Petalil? Sure. I can trade Petalil. Let me, yeah, okay, yeah, it is a shiny. Also, what's the nature on Petalil? Increased speed, lower defense. Okay. Alright, bye Petalil. I know I didn't get to do much with you at all, but we're gonna get a new trainer soon. Okay, now how do you trade in this game? I completely forgot. Trade girl by the dojo? Okay. Is it you? There we go. Someone far away. Just go around to the right on the pad. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4. And actually, this is the first time I'll actually be trading in this game. Okay, let's try that again. I do know that I'm a little delayed for people, so there we go. Oh, you can trade straight from the box. Of course you can. Ooh, shiny Hisui and Sneasel looks really cool. Alright. Yep, that's good with me. Oh. What happened, Shadow? Errors? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. There we go. Feeling. Boom. Okay. There we go. Like I said, this will be the first time I actually trade in this game. Interesting. like a rocket. And there's Sneasel. Alright, hello Sneasel. So I'm guessing that's all you want to trade. I'm assuming, so. I'm good with quitting out for now on that. Hello, Sneasel. I don't believe I need any other Pokemon because I have all of the Pokemon. Just some of the big things that I need to do are just finishing the Pokedex. Or I guess not necessarily finishing the Pokedex, but getting the research level up to 10 for everyone. There we go. Get the color of the Sneasel out there. There we go. But yeah, unless you need any specific Pokemon, I'm good on Pokemon, so. What time is it? 11:54? Okay. Hope to evolve the Petalil. Yeah, and then you can get a Lilligant, or a Hisuian Lilligant, which actually I just realized that was something we were doing too. We traded for each of the either Ride or Totem Pokemon in this game. Hey, I'm one person's trash is another person's treasure. So I am all happy with getting a shiny Sneasel. Yeah, and I could always use a mint to change the nature if I really want to. So. Oh wait, did I get Frostless back into... Yes, I did, okay. Oh, there's my shiny Machamp. Okay. Actually, I forget. How do you evolve Sneasel into Sneasler again? Alright, it's not with an E. No, it is with an E, so why didn't it... Whatever. Ah, right, you need to use a razor fang during the day. So I guess I could technically go ahead and evolve the Sneasel. You know what? I'll go ahead and do that. Why not? It should technically be day, so... But you know what, just to make sure, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. And sleep until it's day. Midday. Just to make sure I don't mess it up. Okay, let me get the... what? Oh yeah, I need all this back. Wait, did I really... Huh, I guess that would make sense. Oh wait, I don't need the spoiled apricorns though. Okay. Razor Fang. Or no, Razor Claw, that's what I need. It's golden. And Sneasler. Yeah, I really do like the colors. Especially like the back of the, like the front and back of the, like the claws and the hair. How about you two talk? Oh, no, we need another one. There we go. Of course, I really like it. There we go. I really do, like, it took me until watching a YouTube video that you could actually get your Pokemon to, like, quote-unquote interact like this. But I really do like that this is just a feature in the game. That you could just make your Pokemon interact together like this. And I hope that they actually continue this in the new games. Because, like, a lot of people would just see this as pointless, but I really do enjoy just seeing this. Just, like, Pokemon interacting and all that. Hey, like I said, one person's trash is another person's treasure, so I don't see it as a failure. And now for an alpha. Okay. That's enough of that. And honestly, I'll have to think what to do, because like for the Pokédex, what I have been doing for some of the Pokemon is like I've been doing especially with like the Ride and the Totem Pokemon, I've been doing the alphas that I've caught to try and finish their research level. But with this one, now that I have an actual shiny, I might just use shiny Sneasler instead of alpha Sneasler to finish it. Oh, speaking of, what do I need for the research actually? Dire Claw and Sword Stance. Do you have Dire Claw and Sword Stance? You do now. Okay. Okay. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just put Sneasler back. And yeah, that's also the other thing, is that again, this is my first traded Pokemon in Arceus, so I shall definitely treasure it. Now, if I could ever get an alpha shiny Sneasler, then that just throws this out the window of having to choose between shiny Sneasler and alpha Sneasler. I also need to get this Eevee out and evolve it into a an Umbreon, because I accidentally tried to evolve Eevee into an Umbreon before, and I accidentally evolved it into a Sylveon because I forgot it can't have a Fairy type move in its move list. Hi, Rapidash. Oh, Sleepy Zora. Okay. Well, it hit just about, or it's just past 12 for me. So I think I might call that a stream there. Oh no, I'm not going to be petty. I definitely treasure the shiny Sneasler. But if I can get a shiny alpha of any Pokemon, I'm gonna necessarily choose that over over any other Pokemon. But yeah, I think I'll call that a stream for tonight. We were able to finish all of the tournaments and get 3 stars for all the tournament DLCs for Mario Kart 8. And did a trade with Shadow. To get a shiny Sneasler. Something that I've been trying to get in this game, but I have been unable to do. So good to get that done. Next time I stream, I'm unsure. It might be this Saturday. And I might do more Klonoa too. Because I do really need to finish that game. Yeah, I do really need to finish that game, and I do need more content to put onto my YouTube channel over time. So yeah, I'll probably do Klonoa 2 on Saturday. Maybe on Sunday, if Rachel's available, I'll continue the Emerald Randomizer. And then from there, we'll see what happens. But either way, oh yeah, I'm starting to yawn a good amount, so I think it's definitely time to call it a night. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a good day or night, whichever you are experiencing. And I'll host Max just because. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.